Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another review of Dragon Ball Super. Today we're going to be covering Dragon Ball Super Chapter 78, Gas's Wish. As you know, last chapter I talked about it. We got more Bardock, which was exciting. We got more into the heaters by the end of the chapter, and looks like they're finally about to make their move. We'll see how that goes. As you guys know, I'm not too big a fan of the heaters. So with that, let's not waste any more time. We ended the last chapter with the heaters, and we're beginning this chapter with the heaters. Alec, Gas, and I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now for this girl heater. But they all begin talking. Oil has just informed them that a Namekian has popped up, and they know exactly what Namekian it is, Monito. Without wasting too much time, they quickly come up with Gas going straight to the battlefield to go kill them, just massacre them. And Alec is on his way to get the last Dragon Ball to make the important wish. Then going back to Granola, Vegeta, and everybody, Granola has just discovered who actually killed his mother, and it wasn't the Saiyans after all. It was Alec and the other heaters responsible for this, and he is furious that Monito hasn't told him anything about it until now. Monito starts explaining to Gas that this was the only way for them to survive. And if he would have told Granola about this sooner when he was way younger, Granola would have no doubt gone on his quest for revenge, and things could have ended really bad for Granola and Monito, so he decided to do what's best and not tell him about it. As you can imagine, this is a great pain for Granola. The people who's responsible for killing his mother that he loved so much has been using him all these years, and he hasn't even known. He's been doing all this work for them. And as I talked previously, I had hoped that Vegeta was more curious on Bardock, considering Bardock is Goku's father, and without a doubt he was. He asked, he's like, did he win? Was Bardock successful in beating Gas? Goku is Vegeta's top rival of all time no matter what, and it's always going to be like that. So it's only natural Vegeta wants to learn about his father, regardless if his father was a low-class Saiyan, which he mentions right after this. He mentions that Bardock was a low-class Saiyan, so naturally he assumes that was Gas really that weak if Bardock defeated him? Vegeta, I'm with you here too. There's no way you can convince me Bardock was strong as hell. Probably strong for the average Saiyans, but nothing close to a Super Saiyan 1. I know we did have the Super Saiyan Bardock before and another special we seen by him, but I don't think that's canon. So yeah, I don't think he was anywhere near Super Saiyan level. So that makes me think that Gas is nowhere near as strong as they're hyping him to be. Although me and I'm sure a bunch of other people when the chapter was coming out naturally assumed and guessed right that the wish that the heaters were going to make was to make Gas the strongest in the universe. But at the time, nothing special compared to what we see now in Dragon Ball. Apparently there's an explanation for this. Monito was just about to get into it, saying Gas was very strong, but then gets cut off as they see the sky turn pitch black. And you know, when the sky turns pitch black, it's time for somebody to make a wish with the Dragon Balls. The darkness soon after disappears, and as you imagine, Goku and Vegeta sense a huge power level coming their way. You know damn right what happened. Even Granola recognizes that power. So Oil and the girl heater arrives and they start talking their shit. They start talking about strongest in the universe, and that's cheating that Granola made a wish beforehand. But now that changes. They present the new and improved strongest in the universe, the current strongest, Gas. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this next part got me because Gas appears and I'm ready to see his short ass strongest in the universe self. And he comes out and he's fully grown. My man became a full-blown adult. The Dragon Balls gave him height as well, bro. That's a 2-for-1 Gas. There's no way you got a 2-for-1 with these Dragon Balls. Here he is, though, looking as angry as ever. Everyone's surprised that it's Gas. Gas wastes no time as he takes his finger and blasts the beam in their direction. Everybody dodges and Gas cuts the ship right in half with his beam. After that, he makes a 4-piece sharp weapon, tosses it Granola's way as Granola has his back turned. Granola, I don't even know why you had your back turned, my boy. I know you wanted to see the ship in half, but you got a huge enemy this way. But Granola turns around and gets pierced with this weapon and gets pinned against the wall with it. Gas is pretty hyped that he has the right to kill Granola freely now. Goku responds by trying to dash towards Gas, but Gas makes some heavy blocks, and these blocks just waste too much, I guess, because it brings Goku down to the ground. Goku can't move at all. He is stuck. Gas is ready to take out the two Saiyans and also Granola at the same time and make everyone perish. The heaters must destroy anyone who threatens their plans. And now Granola makes a big axe in midair. I do like this simple ability where he's able to make weapons in midair, just whatever he wants to create. It makes him a little bit more devastating since he's the strongest in the universe now. Gas swings at Goku. Goku prepares to take the hit, but then suddenly Gas gets hit with an energy blast behind him. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought this was Vegeta. I was like, how nice. It's a repeat of what we've seen in most Dragon Ball Z movies where Vegeta's the hero for a second. But nah, it's Granola right now. He wants the title of the strongest in the universe. He says it belongs to him. So Gas now creates this Morning Star looking weapon and smacks Granola across the face. Dashes to him after the first attack and starts swinging more. And I don't know how Granola didn't realize this, but the heaters point out that Gas's wish came after yours, which makes him stronger, of course. While Granola is taking an absolute ass whooping right now, the Namekian Monaito helps out Goku and removes the blocks one by one. He begs Goku to save Granola. Granola is a very close companion of Monaito. Monaito is basically his father figure at this point with all the years he spent with him. Goku agrees to help. As the fight continues between Granola and Gas, Granola asks Gas why did he spare the two of them, meaning himself and Monaito. Gas begins explaining in mid-fight. He holds Granola's hand, crushes it, kicks him away, and says, it's actually very simple. They didn't find out about the survival of the two until years after the fall of Planet Cereal. And by the time they did find out about him, Granola had already become a good bounty hunter, and it would have been a waste to kill Granola. So the heaters decided to use him as a resource and hire him instead. After all, he had no clue that they killed his mother. And we cut to a flashback when Granola was younger, just target practicing, and you see the potential in him. The heaters arrive, they talk to Monaito in private, and in short threatens both of their lives to Monaito, saying the boy's gonna come work with them. And if Monaito blabs anything about the past, then they'll kill both of them. And they recruit Granola, saying that he can make some good money out of them. But we can see that Monaito had his heart in the right place. I have no doubt that eventually he would have told Granola about the parents, but the heaters then made their threats, and he did it to keep both of them safe. The heaters displayed pure intimidation, and it worked. Before we get back into the battle, Goku remembers that they had another Senzu Bean and asks Vegeta where is it at. But Vegeta stored it in his armor, which he tossed away, which I said was cool a couple chapters ago. And I didn't even realize the other Senzu Bean was in there as well. So they fucked up. Now they need to go back and get that Senzu Bean, because both of them are in terrible shape with their battle with Granola, the former strongest in the universe. Now an even stronger opponent has arrived, and they were barely able to handle the other one. This whole time, Monaito was trying to heal up Goku as best as he could. He's not the best healer, and he admits that, but Goku appreciates it, and it's enough for Goku to hold out for a little bit longer. So Goku tells Vegeta he had the first one, so it's only right that Vegeta has the next Senzu Bean, to go back to his armor and go find wherever the Senzu Bean is at. And he'll help hold off Gas until Vegeta gets back at full health. Goku dashes and appears before Gas completely kills Granola. The next weapon Gas makes is probably the best weapon in the whole chapter. A blade charged up with some kind of aura appears, and he uses it and strikes at Goku. Goku powers up into a Super Saiyan, holds off the blade before the blade actually touches his chest, and shatters it. A kick emerges from Goku as he tries to hit Gas, but Gas makes a shield appear next. This guy is making everything and anything appear. They continue to go back and forth with it. Goku uses a big energy blast, waits to see where Gas is at after the energy blast, but Gas appears right behind him with a big hammer this time and manages to hit Goku successfully. Yeah, this strike really got Goku, because even Goku's holding his head as blood is coming down it. And back to Vegeta. Vegeta is looking for the Senzu Bean, looks in the armor, and luckily it's right there, safe and sound, and he heads back. Gas is putting the absolute work on Goku right now. Goku can't hold him off very well. Goku powers down to base form. He's wondering where the hell is Vegeta at? He's not going to last much longer at this rate. This next part is exactly what I wanted. I said it in a previous review. I said if anybody's going to take out Gas, because I predicted Gas was going to be the big bad villain. They were going to make him the strongest in the universe. That's why they were after the Dragon Balls. I said if anybody's going to take down Gas, after learning about the fate of his mother, it's got to be Granola. Granola's got to be the one to take them down. He's been wanting revenge this whole time on the wrong people, and it's only right that he gets his opportunity at the right person this time. And that's what he's about to get. Vegeta understands this whole plot for revenge. He understands getting revenge and avenging your people, your mother, all that. And so he stands over Granola and gives him the Senzu Bean, makes sure Granola's at full strength. Granola wonders why he didn't use something like this in their battle together. But knowing Vegeta, take the coward's way out? Never. We all know Vegeta's way too prideful to take something like this during a battle. Especially a battle that can make him feel the way that he felt all those years ago from before. An exhilarating battle. So he makes Granola take the Senzu Beam and says, your revenge must be satisfied. Settle this grudge with your own strength. And that marks the end of this chapter. Things are finally starting to heat up. Hopefully the battle is coming to an end soon. I'm really hoping we see Granola beat the fuck out of Gas, man. I'm ready to see that. The heaters need to go away for good. And I'm curious if Granola is actually going to carry out his act of revenge. I 100% hope he does, though. I hope there's no soft-hearted Nate. I know, listen. I know I said he's soft-hearted, and we all see that, but just carry it out. It's the heaters. Nobody's going to miss these guys, man. I don't care how I sound right now. Granola, you get your revenge. And with that, I will see you on the next review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and sub and comment down what's your favorite part of this chapter. Let me know if you're caught up or not. I'm almost there, so bear with me, guys. I'm trying to make it before the next chapter comes out. It's going to be kind of tough to do it, but I'm going to try to make this possible. I'll see you guys in the next one.